Well, we are keeping Austin local, highlighting local businesses that you should support today and forever. And today we're at Genuine Joe Coffee House. Joining me to talk about it is the owner, Josh Brown.
Hi.
Thank you so much for having us out here.
Thanks for coming.
So first things first, how did the pandemic affect you all in your business?
On every level, and then some. We've been, we're going to our 16th year of business. This has been the weirdest one. There's no real competition
I bet.
at this point. But it's a lot of opportunities or creativity to find ways to get through it that are more closer to the kind of business we want to be in the first place. It's been a real learning opportunity.
That's interesting. I like that you guys have taken it to be an opportunity, and you've done some sprucing up around the place. You've done some painting, right?
Yes, we have.
You have some
Plenty
new
of
art.
painting.
And right now what you all do is people order outside, is that right?
You're seeing the coveted behind the backstage. You got the backstage pass here. This is where the magic happens. People come and they line up with masks, and it's a very different storefront than the one that this place was designed for.
Right, because you all used to have live music and live comedy inside, but right now you're outside.
Yeah.
Is closed. So tell us a little bit about the history. You said 16 years and you've been here for 11 years?
I've worked here for 11 years. I've owned it for about 4, give or take.
What an interesting time to be a business owner.
It is.
Did those previous 3 years prepare you for this?
I actually had, sometimes I felt like everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. I've already, had things break and things like, I feel like I've made enough of the mistakes in the book already, or had enough of, I mean, 2 years ago, we had flooding that made the water supply unpotable, remember?
Yeah.
2 years ago, and that was a challenge that the shop had never faced before either.
Yeah.
And we ended up seeing that again during our freeze in the last 2 weeks.
I feel like the community has really rallied behind you all.
Hugely. That's the only reason we're here.
Okay, so let's walk this way. We'll show off the space a little bit, which once again, it's not quite open yet, but what is open right now is your patio, which is a great patio. We can kind of show that off so people can go out here and they can sit down, right?
Yes.
And just enjoy their coffee.
And make themselves at home,
Yeah, absolutely. So I am not drinking coffee. Will you talk about what I'm drinking?
You're drinking one of our concoctions there. It's called the Foggy Notion. It's a jasmine tea with a little vanilla, lavender, and steamed milk.
And it's a new invention, right?
Someone might have done it, but it's new to us.
Okay.
It was kind of a random circumstance that we ended up really loving.
Yeah.
And so we decided to keep it.
Well, I love it. So tell everybody where you're located so they can come find you.
We're on 2001 West Anderson Lane here in North Central Austin.
It's an adorable red building and it has a big G out front. You can't miss it. But seriously, come by, get a cup of coffee or this delicious tea and check them out. Please don't forget to support local. I'll send things back to you all in the studio so I can get to drinking this.
So great. And these segments are just so awesome to be able to showcase these businesses.
Look at that smile.
I know.
The Foggy Notion. That sounds like something I could get into, I think. What a great spot. That's not too far from here either.
It's not, right around the corner.